Hey everybody, my name is Brad. I'm going to show you how to get started in H1Z1 if you have the game currently and you're just looking for extra help or a place to start, or if you're debating on buying the game or not. This might help you out. Alright, so when you start up the game, you'll see a server list, as this is a massively online multiplayer game, and you'll see each server has a few different rules. Basically, you can kind of read the legend down here. So you have PvP, and then you have PvP with a few extra things, such as headshots only, or first person only, or recipe wipe, which basically means when you learn new crafting skills, when you die, everything you have learned, like direction wise, goes away. So if you got directions for how to craft a bow, once you die, you have to relearn that craft, which is, we'll get into that more. But basically, you can see the population here. If it's high, chances are you're gonna have to wait to join it. There'll be like a queue. So I recommend just finding a medium server, and these are also the Battle Royale servers, which you can get through a few like microtransactions. So not gonna get into those, but there are the servers there. All right, and there's also PvE servers, but we're sticking to PvP. So let's try to find a medium server. They all have names, and everything you do on one server does not transfer over. So you're gonna have to go back and use that same server, which is kind of a good thing because you can't server hop, kind of like Daisy. So I think we'll join Doomed today, so we'll click join and make a character name. I keep using my YouTube names. I have to keep changing it up because I have a lot of characters that are alive right now, so I'll see Bradley 6K. And hopefully it's daytime. If it's not, I might even consider switching just for the purpose of this tutorial. And it's daytime. Nice. Alright, so we spawned in. I don't have anything. Now, I'm going to show you the fastest way to basically get started. We were lucky enough to spawn on a road, which usually never happens. But basically, there's going to be one fast way where we can get set up like incredibly fast just by using nature. So, there's certain types... Oh, hey zombie, what's up? That was quick. I'm not going to worry about him. I can probably lose him. But, these types of bushes right here, they're really bright green leaves. You can actually harvest. So if you go up to them and press E, you get a wood stick. So you want to get a few wood sticks. I think you only need 2 actually. Actually, you want a lot. I'll show you. We're gonna make a bow. That's the goal. So get a bunch of sticks. You can't really fit that many, but you know, that's about enough. And what you need for a bow is cloth and a stick. That's it. It's the quickest weapon you can possibly get. Literally 2 minutes into the game. So take your shirt, which actually does have space. So you're gonna remove some space, but it's kind of worth it. So you want to shred your shirt by right-clicking on it in the inventory. You can't right-click on this; it has to be on this icon. Shred it, and that'll take 2 seconds, 3 seconds. And you have 4 scraps of cloth, and we have our sticks. So then, this is the crafting menu. There's a tab up top, and these are all the things you can craft. But you can actually craft a lot more than that. You have to discover them, though, hence the Discovery tab. So you can look online for recipes, but for our sake, a bow is cloth and stick, and you can press Discover. So we know how to make a bow now. We didn't actually make it yet, but we know how to make it, alright? And then wood sticks by themselves make the arrows. So we know how to make an arrow and a bow. So now you go to the crafting tab, make a bow by pressing craft, because we have the materials. Now we have the bow. It's 3 in our inventory. Down here shows you what you have. And we'll make some arrows as well. We have 6 sticks, so each stick makes 2 arrows. Make about 8 or so. May as well use all our sticks. And you can actually retrieve the arrows if you can find them. I always find it hard to find them once I shoot them. But yeah, that's how it works. And now we can exit out of that. And down here, you spawn with a fist, obviously, and a flashlight, as usual. Which it's not night, so we don't need that. And we made our bow, which has 12 arrows, alright? So you can just left click and set it up, aim it up, and shoot zombies if you need to. Now the arrows do have like a drop to them, so you have to aim a little bit above. You'll slowly figure it out. They can't shoot that far. And we were lucky enough to get a very good spawn actually right by a house and stuff, so this will be easy. But let's say you were to spawn in a forest. What you're going to want to do is find berries. I don't see any berry bushes around here, but actually wait, there's a berry bush. So if you spawn in the forest, don't know where to go, you can basically just live off berries because you have to keep your food and water up. Right now it's already 10% down, and we've only been here for not that long. So make sure you get your berries, just keep scavenging them. You get 1 berry per bush, and you can just save them. You have 1 now. Eating it doesn't do that much. Berries barely do anything. It's about 2%. And if you get like a water bottle, that's like, I don't know, it's above like 50%. So berries don't do too much, but they will make it last as long as you find bushes. So here's the cars. You can basically loot everything in the game by just pressing E, and it takes a few seconds, and then any materials that are inside will show up on the left side. Alright, so search the vans. I mean, I feel like the wrecked vans usually don't have anything, and you can easily tell the difference between wrecked cars and actual cars as well. There is cars in this game, and they're kind of hard to find, and once you find them, you do have to fix them. But let's use our bow. I believe this was a headshot server only, so you can crouch with C. I can't do third person, which I kind of like. That's a nice feature. You can chrome with Z. I mean, go prone with Z. And yeah, so we'll just... I'm not the best with this arrow. I haven't shot it too many times, but roughly just a little bit above the head. And there's a player up to the right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, I'm already being stupid. I don't know how that went through his head. Are we missing some? Alright, so I think I kind of missed at the headshot at first. Now, if I know you can retrieve the arrows, I'm not sure. Maybe you can't get them. Usually you just press C and it picks them up, but when they're in someone's head, I'm not sure how that works. But they're really easy to make anyway, so I don't really care if we waste them. But he did hit me once. That lost me 5%. If you want, you can craft a bandage. But if you're not actually bleeding, it will let you know if you're bleeding on this right corner. I wouldn't really bandage yourself because your health does go up anyway. A bandage gives you about 10% health, so but that will go up by itself as long as you're not starving, which we're not. So we're in a town. There was a player. I'm not really going to worry about him. He didn't have anything. And here's our house, so we can start looting right away. Basically, it depends how old the server is. Sometimes the servers restart and you get all new loot, but this probably isn't the case. So you can just go up to cabinets, to refrigerators, press E, and see what's in them. And they'll highlight too, so sometimes they'll highlight, sometimes they don't want to highlight. But usually, when you search a cabinet, it's about the whole row usually. I would assume it was like from here to here. Oh yeah, there it goes, it highlights. So we just searched that whole thing in 1 click. So now, dishwasher, we'll search that. Well, that searches the cabinets as well. I think these are different cabinets. And the refrigerator, which is on the ground. Ooh, the bottle of water. My voice just cracked. Cool. That's empty. I'll show you guys how that works in a second. And we'll get the refrigerator. Okay, so we have an empty bottle of water. You can actually fill this at either a well or a pond. You literally just stand over a pond or go in the... Oh, hey, man.
Hey, you friendly. Hey, friendly.
Alright, he's friendly. Middle click to talk. Hey, man, I'm friendly too. How you doing?
Alright. I'm doing pretty good.
Alright, cool, man. I'm just gonna be on my way, just kind of looting around. It's
You got buddies?
What's that?
Do you have buddies?
Oh no, I do not. Just spawned in. Fresh spawn.
Okay. Alright, well, good luck.
You too, man. Good luck out there.
Yep. You too.
Alright, see, nice player interaction. It's not kill on site yet. Give it a few days, guys. Shouldn't take long. Hey. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of this guy. So we've just been killed. Awesome. Welcome to Kill on Site. Alright, so there's gonna come a time where it's night and you spawn and you found your first road and you're feeling good and you have no idea where you're at. So I know a lot of you like to play with friends, and I want to kind of show you how to meet up with all your friends. So once you find a road, you're gonna want to find a sign, any street sign. Sometimes there's actually full map signs. So usually any intersection, that's where you'll find that. So I see a bridge over there, and I see a house, so we'll loot that as well. I think I see a player or zombie. Ooh, lots of zombies, gentlemen. Alright, so you want to be really quiet around zombies. They do hear everything, so that's kind of how they figure out where you are. You gotta be really quiet. Sight as well. And for the most part, I think I might have failed. Uh-oh. Oh, it's been fun, guys. Use the camper. Get in the camper. Get in the camper. Okay, I think this should keep them out. So if you're ever really stuck, the zombies really aren't too much to worry about because you do run at the same speed or maybe even faster than them. So I wouldn't worry about that. But you always have these campers. They're kind of like a safe haven, just in case you're ever trapped. And you can look out the windows too. But yeah, this place is literally just surrounded. So we'll probably just make a run for it into the water. And I did see a place across the way. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run. Another thing is if you're trying to find your friends, let's say you can actually just press enter and do / is that a backslash? I don't know. Forward or back, whatever it is. /loc, L-O-C, and press enter. And that will give you your XYZ. It's kind of different. Your X is your X, and your Y is actually your height, and the Z is kind of the Y. So it's basically use X and Z are your coordinates. So X is -165, and Z is 811. And it goes all the way up to like 3,000 on each side. So if your friends tell you their coordinates, you might be able to just try to figure it out and move that direction. Alright, and it tells you your direction. It says you're heading -2.271. So you can change the way you're facing. Press /LOC again, and then figure out that you're heading... I don't know. I'm getting confused now. Your heading is now different. It's -1.54. Okay, so you can change the way you're heading, figure out which direction you're going, and then try to find your friends slowly by walking around. But I don't really recommend doing that just because the map is so big. But if you're kind of close, you can kind of figure out that. Alright, so we found our first thing of food. I was walking on the bridge and there's some canned food here. Now, this is like so much better than berries. You can either eat it where it is at, or you can move it to your inventory, which we don't really have any room right now. Actually, we do. No, we don't. No space. So you can just right-click and eat it. So we have 56% now, and after we eat it, which takes about 3 to 4 seconds, we have 86. So that was, what was that, 40, 30%? Not bad. I'll take it. And yeah, so sometimes food isn't always in like boxes. It'll just be lying on the ground sometimes, even on random bridges. And there's some zombies up there. Alright, so that's the first example of food. And next we're going to try to find a water bottle, hopefully, and maybe go back to our fireplace. Alright, so we're on the outskirts of the city. Now, obviously the zombie count is going to be a lot higher, so you got to be really cautious. But like I said, even in most zombie games now, no one really cares about them as much anymore. They're not a huge threat, but you still don't want a whole horde taking over you. That's not going to be a good thing. And that will also stop you from looting. So here's the entrance, a few apartments, which we're going to probably hold off on. The main goal is some food markets. So most gas stations tend to have good food markets in them. So we're going to see if we can find anything, possibly even a battery, because I think I know how to get back still to that police car. So if we find a battery and spark plugs, we'll be good. And I think I've been in this town before, actually. So I would recommend just kneeling down as you go. Should save you a little bit of zombie trouble. And hopefully we'll find some good stuff. Alright, so in most of these food type markets, if you go in the back, there's actually these cardboard boxes. I'll get my flashlight out so you can see. And what you can do is if you just punch them, they open up and they give you wood. And sometimes there'll be a surprise item inside. So you just punch 3 or 4 times and nothing in there, just a wood plank. And you can literally just go through here. And look, alright, a can of spicy tomatoes or something like that. If I can reach it. It's hard to hit sometimes. Oh, God. Come on. There we go. Take. I had it. There we go. No space. So I'm going to eat some berries, I think. Or... oh, drop this branch, actually. So if I drop this branch... I took them. So now they're up here. I'm going to save them for later. Oh! God, I was just shot. And that, folks, is why you have to watch where you're going. So, this is the part of the game where you just want to keep looting. Even if you don't have a car yet or can't find a car, just pick up any batteries or spark plugs and have them on you. So, that's what you want to do. Just spend a ton of time and keep looting. You guys are gonna like this. Look what we found. An AR-15, I believe it is, on the dresser. That is great. And chances are it will have no bullets. So it has exactly no bullets. And the chances of you finding bullets are very slim. But look how badass this looks. You can scare anybody with this car. I mean, Did I just say car? I saw the car. My mind's going crazy. But you can just scare anybody with this gun. So I'm just going to keep searching. And that is why you search. Because one day you'll find a gun. And maybe one day we'll find bullets if we keep looking. Alright, so as usual, you do want to figure out where you're at using these maps. Oh wow. This is actually... Okay, so the arrow's going to tell you which way you're going. So if you're facing this way, the down arrow in the bottom left corner, right there, means that that is south or down. Yeah, south. Okay. And this way it's going to be north. Alright, so if we go north, we're actually going to hit that development that we were at earlier. So I think that's the goal. We'll just head north on this road. And I thought I saw a person up there. We'll turn the flashlight off. And that is basically what you want to do. I'm going to check this church real quick because you don't want to skip any places. And there's also road signs, as I was saying. So this is North Greenhorn. Shine the flashlight on it. So that way you can always go to a third-party map site and look where North Greenhorn is if you didn't have this map over here. And you would look and find out that it is indeed right there, North Greenhorn. So that's kind of how you direct yourself without using coordinates. And sometimes you can even find your friends that way if you guys are nearby. Alright, so there is a camper up here, which makes me believe there's probably a fire pit, so I can show you guys my example of how to use the fire pits. Now that we have a dirty bottle of water that we can use. And gotta watch out for the zombies, of course. Is there a fireplace? There we go, here's a fireplace. Alright, so use campfire. We're gonna want to ignite it with our flare that you spawn with. And just place it near it or right outside it, and it should start it up. And what we can do now is place our stagnant water over there, place our dirty water over there, and just watch it change. Give it, I don't know, sometimes 10 seconds, sometimes less. And we should have purified water soon enough. There we go. The dirty water has been purified. Move that over back to our pouch. And the stagnant water taking a little bit longer. But we can actually drink this. See, we're at 54%, and we can now drink our delicious boiled water, which is probably boiling hot right now, but we're at 94, so 40% difference. And we can drag this one back over as well. And there we go. That is how I use the campfire. And if we find a knife, we can actually kill some animals and go hunting. But for now, it looks like we're probably just going to be eating berries. Alright, so let's move on. Sun is coming up now, which is such a good thing, and now we know to come back here from the town. So we'll go search the town. If we find anything good that needs to be cooked, we'll come back here and cook it in the fireplace, because it should be right up this road. Uh-oh. Seems we had a car passing through. Police car. Oh god. Is there a back exit? Please let there be... Yes! We might be able to steal this guy's police car if we're lucky. Now, smart people take, like, the battery out of their car when they leave. But I don't know if this guy's smart or not. I guess we'll find out. Oh, police car. He tried to run me over. Friendly. Hey guys, can I get a ride? Can I get a ride? Can I get a ride?
No chance. No chance, citizen.
To me. Every time I write, it still brings out the kid in me. Imagination soars and dreams reignite. I travel through the words of what my pen write, and
you can be famous. Alright, so if you're also just starting out, I recommend just kind of meeting new people. For the most part, you're gonna survive and have a much better time if you're playing alone and you wanna... Uh-oh. Oh, we are fucked. Gentlemen, be careful. Uh-oh. It's gonna be me. That's always the person in the back that dies. That guy's trying to tame the bear. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Whatever. Whatevs. Tame the bear yourself. Oh, it's a zombie. What have we found, gentlemen?
Just some sticks.
Drugs? Is it drugs?
No, sticks.
Drugs?
I wish. Shit, I'll make this day a lot better.
Yeah. And see, the good thing is, when you join people, they know a lot more than you do, probably. Just chances are, like, even these guys know where they're going. They know where they want to go to Cranberry, I think it's called. Where's the other guy going?
I don't know, I'm telling him to come back, but he's like
He's like...
heading back.
He's on a mission, man. He knows what he's doing. Oh god, watch out.
Watch out, this guy's trying to shoot you.
Yeah, just run. Just, dude, run down this road, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Now this is how you scare people.
Yeah, may we help you? May we help you?
Can we help you, dude? Do you want
Keep
something?
on walking, dude.
Just
on walking.
keep walking, man.
Go. Yeah.
He's bluffing
Be
too.
present day. Come
He
on.
doesn't have ammo.
Go.
Hey, keep walking down the road right now. Get on your way, man. Keep going. He has arrows. Get on your way, man.
Go ahead. Oh, that's it.
He got you. God damn it. See, sometimes they call your bluff, sometimes they don't. You gotta be risky about it. Watch this. This is like a secret under the bridge tactic. They'll never know where we're at. I might be saying goodbye to my friends as well. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. I know there wasn't too much editing in this video, but I figured some of you could use some just pure gameplay if you're deciding on whether or not to buy the game. And there's also some helpful tips in there as well. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and you know, have a great day. I'll see you later.